It's starting. Here it comes. Hey, this is Better Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing it's Super Mario All-Stars, which is a Super Nintendo cartridge with several Mario games on it. And I've been trying to play this for about a year now. It's whenever I turn my Super Nintendo on, I put this game in and it doesn't work. And I just think maybe it'll work next time. Fast forward a year, and here we are. I'm down to my last 4 Super Nintendo games, you see. Right. Now, straight away, you've got Super Mario The Lost Levels. That comes up first. You think, I'll try that. No, that's the hardest one on here. You fucking ignore that. Super Mario 2, not really a Mario game. We all know it's not. Super Mario 3, some say it's the best Mario game. Those people are wrong. Super Mario World is the best. But this is a close second of the 2D ones. We're not even discussing 3D. And then the first one. So obviously we're going to start with the first one. Wow, it's got my save game. This wouldn't work like 10 times in a row, but it has my saves on it. Meanwhile, Pokemon Gold shits itself every time I turn it off. Yeah. Push select button. Type A. Oh, right. Yeah, I want that to be jump. Yeah. Confusingly, you have to push the start button to start in this. I know it goes against all convention. This is World 1-1. I feel like you know what this entails. It may have been some time since you've seen this, as it were. You can't go backwards. You got to be very careful you don't shaft yourself. Like if I'd have ran past that, you can't get back. This was due to memory limits. I don't actually know if that's the case. Oh, you can't do the thing where you land on them and you bounce higher. Christ, that momentum, that is a real fucker. You get that, you're moving. Shit. That was pathetic. Also, I went straight from Fire Flower to regular Mario. Not even Super Mario in between. Some people assume he's smashing the bricks with his face. He's clearly punching them. Well, I suppose it's an uppercut. Yay! Ah, that music's so good. So I'll probably make this a 2-part. Maybe I'll do a 4-part. I don't know. I'll try. You got to visit all the games, haven't you? And since I don't own them in any other format, maybe I'll go until I die. Something like that. Well, that will work. I'll die almost immediately on the Lost Levels. I love this music. I managed to lose my fire power last time without firing a single fireball. They don't bounce off the walls. Intriguing. That's a high level move that you throw fireballs out in front of you, thus ensuring there are fireballs in front of you. Yeah, I nearly died. What of it? What of it? Ah, Christ! Look how hard this is. Well, not hard, unforgiving. Like there's no. They got the formula right here, and it's only changed in a minor way, but you can feel it. I definitely did that level a lot faster than the first one. So where it says World 1, 2 up there, it took me some time before I could figure out what the hell that meant. Like it just means it's World 1, Level 3 or whatever, and then you'll get to another world, and that'll be World 2, Level 1. It's to keep the numbers lower. That's it. Right, you can't jump through them. I thought you could. Okay, we'll keep going. This is enjoyable, isn't it? He just looks like a fucking blob, doesn't he? When he's regular Mario. That bugged me for some time as well. The fact that he's super when he gets the super mushroom. I always think of this as Mario light, and when he's small, that's mini, if you will. You gotta have a bit of faith, you know, at times that there will be something there. I cut that right up. I never realised as a child that these were the NES versions of well, these were the NES games, and like Super Mario World, because I just had both. I didn't know the history of the thing, if you will. Is that? No, that's nothing. Wow, that was... I jumped on there, I was like, oh, I've messed this right up, I'm going to get hit by that. Nope, no, I just fell in the lava. Right, now I'm tiny. Oh, cock. I can't jump off from here, I have to get down first, I think. This has got to be the shoddiest gameplay of this game that's available. Well, fuck me. Shit. That's Bowser doing that, I think. You gotta respect the man for his class. Fucking nailed it. I was panicking there because I couldn't remember if it was just as easy as that. And look, lo and behold, in the sack. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Apparently that's a mistranslation, and he's not meant to be such a dick when he says that, but it was lost to the ages. Or the sages, if you will. I don't know if I've ever really played much beyond this, to be honest. So this cartridge, it was only ever really put in when I frankly couldn't be asked to play Super Mario World. Ah, cock. There should be a name for when you kill yourself trying to get a power up like that. I mean, I didn't know that was there. I'm not going to pretend I had prior knowledge there. Bonus. That is the face of my character. It's very hard to tell. 100 coins, that gets you another life. And I believe that system was copied by nearly every other game after this. Then again, it might not have been in there. Fuck it. I think you're meant to jump down there. Yeah. Shroom? No. Oh, bastard. You can just sort of tell sometimes, can't you? That knowledge will not be useful going forward. Yes. I like how fat Mario is in this. He loses some of his girth in later games, but in this one, he's got it all. And yeah, I can respect that. A chunky man running through a mushroom kingdom. Ah, it's an underwater level. Yeah, everyone likes those. At least he can still just run. Alright. Key is you just never stop. Never stop, never stopping, as the saying goes. You can actually get quite a fair pace here. I don't know how I avoided that. See, the real issue with the underwater levels is you can't pound their heads to kill them, as far as I'm aware. Which means if you get a fire flower, it's fine. You can just fuck shit up. Otherwise, you're just dicking around, doing this. Yes, come on. What I'm gonna do is you can't jump from that. I was gonna jump off the coral. That's not gonna. Oh Christ! How did he survive that? And I'm out. I genuinely forgot how short these levels were. In my head, they're roughly 3 times this length, and that is clearly a reused bit from the last cave level, isn't it? It was exactly the same. Petey Piranha comes up. Wait, I think Petey Piranha is a specific piranha plant. I think they're just called generic piranha plants. I'm not 100%, but I'm 100% on this one. Yeah. Fucking flying fish. I saw a flying fish once, jumping out of the water. I was on a small island. In fact, I was on a ferry that went between 2 small islands in the, I want to say, Caribbean. Depending on who you ask, you're either in the Caribbean or the Pacific. I want to say Pacific. Ugh, I forget now. Jesus Christ, how good was that? Fucking flawless. Granted, I was surprised at one interval when you could land upon those and not die from it. But other than that, flawless. Fireworks. They gave me fireworks. Where's my parade? And in today's episode, Ben accidentally completes all of Super Mario Bros. For the first time. This is called Super Mario Bros., isn't it? Or is, yeah, it is. I think it is. Yeah, because then, yeah, I know the third one's called Super Mario Bros. 3. The title never made sense, did it? Come on. It existed in some world. Yeah, the title doesn't make sense because you never really play as Luigi on your own. And then in the second one, which is the Lost Levels for Japan, but we got what we got. That was you can't duck and run. That's good knowledge. Fuck, I've done the exact same thing again. That's not a hard obstacle. Yeah, in the second one, you play as all sorts of hilarious characters. So, alright, I'll do it for real this time. I won't fuck up. As though the last few times I was just messing around, just having a little button push there to see if I was missing anything. You can't spin jump. It's alright, I didn't need it. I nearly died then. Okay, I'm in a very precarious situation. I do have one benefit. I'm short, therefore a harder target for his fireballs. Come at me. Oh, God! I was inches away from death. I nearly struck myself upon his quiff. Alright. 2 toads this time. That's weird. I wonder how many toads he gets in the next sack. I don't know if there's no overworld, is there? Just realised that. If you'd have said to me, is there an overworld in Super Mario? I'd have said certainly. I knew I was getting fucked there. When he landed and went the other way, I was like, well, that's it. My life is over. I only got 1 life left. You know what? Stingy as fuck on the extra lives, isn't it? We haven't seen a single green shroom that I can think of. Coins don't carry over that I've witnessed. Therefore, you need to get 100 in each level to even entertain the notion of an additional life. I reckon there's something going on with this block. Maybe not. I did well to get out of there with my life. I now realise why the 99 lives thing is so popular. You can land on Goombas that will spawn. Christ, they are smarter than they used to be. I could just leap the whole of them. Leap the whole of them. Not over them, just leap the whole of them. Yeah, they turn now and they look at you. Do I get fireworks here, or is it only when you hit the top spot? I think you have to hit the top spot to get the fireworks. Yes, I was correct. Yep, not a whole lot of challenge in that first section, was there? One of my favourite things ever is it's when I think it's a trailer for New Super Mario Bros. And they show off the Mega Mushroom that makes you fucking huge. When a Goomba picks it up and the Goomba gets huge. There's just something very funny about that to me. That's a game I'll almost never play on this channel because it's on DS and I don't fucking know how to capture a DS. I'm not using an emulator for a start. I mean, I guess it's available in the Wii versions of the game, which I do have somewhere, but no. Well, I tried to go down here, and I nearly died in doing so. Fire flower, yes. Only 2 power-ups as well. Well, Mushroom, Fire Flower, and Starman. Gregory Starman. Oh, I don't want to kill him. They had to die though. Ah, nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Ooh. I always thought the design of these castles at the end was weird as well. The way it looked like they have all these doors that no one can use. I don't know. Sort of Colosseum-esque, isn't it? Right, another castle as well. What I am realising is that most of my instincts, memories and thoughts about this game are actually a conglomeration of this and Super Mario Bros. 2. 3, in fact, sorry. I'm used to the Japanese, of course. I'm not really. Damn it! Fucking hell. Am I going to be safe there? Am I land? Christ, if that had taken all momentum out of my jump, I'd have just gone straight down into the lava, thus entering a very annoying state. There are 3 toads in this sack. That is news to me. I don't know how many levels there are in this game. I'm surprised how well I've done. I expected to be long dead by now. Considering how many times, I've fucked up quite horrendously. Right, the trick is you just got to keep running. That's basically the trick to every platform. You just keep running. Ironically, not the trick for Sonic. Strangely enough, an inverse tactic is actually needed. Yeah. I know I was boned there. Right, have I got one more shot or am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that was Super Mario World. It's only 17 minutes on the clock, so I'm going to save and quit. I don't know why. Ah, oh good. I wasn't sure if I had to reset the console or not to get back to the screen. If I did, the game almost certainly wouldn't load again. Well, I'll do lost levels here, and I'll probably give these 2 their own video, because they are more shelled out and whole experience. And this is very much do I want Mario or Luigi? I'll go for Luigi just for the symmetry of the thing. I don't know. I think it makes a difference. I'm not sure. I'll know immediately. Yeah, he can jump slightly higher. Yep. He can jump higher, but he's a bit harder to control. That's his shtick. Poison mushroom there, that'll kill you. This is not the Mario you were used to. You'll notice it's actually got a look of like a Mario Maker level to it, because there's stuff placed not quite where you'd expect, and sort of things to annoy you, and like that little tree down there. That's just like, oh, I'll throw a tree in there. Why not? And that jump, that was a real fuck you jump. I tell you, I'll do well to do more than one level of this. And I know it doesn't look that hard, because it's not. It's just you know, the first one's arguably easy. Oh, come on. I mean, I definitely got hit by that, but still. It's more me shouting at me there. Yeah, when you jump with Luigi, there's a lot more vertical to it. Like, you get some serious lift. Tell you, whenever you use a Koopa shell, you are so much more likely to just annihilate yourself. Made it. There's one benefit of Luigi: you can fucking get the top of that from anywhere. You just soar like eagle. There's a strong chance that was something they changed for this All-Stars release of the game. You can also tell it's not a real sequel, this, is it? It's all the same assets for a start. Right, this is going to be hard. I don't know. I was jumping into the wild unknown there. Somehow I didn't die just then. I should have, by all rights. I've got it in my head that piranha plants won't come out if you're stood in the pipe. I don't know if that's the case in this game. Just ignore the whole level here. It's fine. Yep. Nearly fucked up at the end there, nearly panicked. That was kind of a gimme, that one, wasn't it? Nailed it. I've already got 35,000 points. That's basically a record. Why does this game have points? It's because if they released it in an arcade, they could do a leaderboard. That's why. No, it's to add longevity. Otherwise, you can play it once, you never play it again. Fuck me. That's the only noise I could make then. I was trying to get a gargle scream out and I just got... there's a pink squid in the... That's the other thing I just noticed. This game, the levels have thumbnails. That's an odd thing. That's the sort of thing I wish they had for more recent games that I tend to play. Motherfucker, he ducked up, he went... He changed direction in mid-air. Again, I will be doing well if I can complete this. I don't remember this. Can I kill it? Thank fuck for that. Oh, it's probably a mushroom. Yep, that was shockingly inevitable, wasn't it? Nearly died there. Nearly died. Right, here we go. Big finish. Made it. Whew. This is very mentally taxing to play this. It's not easy. I gotta swap this controller out for my other one. There's a massive crack in it that's only getting worse. Although I doubt I'm ever likely to ever need two at once again. Fucked. So I didn't even need it. How did I? How? I'm being saved just by the fact that Luigi is quite good at jumping. Oh. Ah! There was like a little set of steps then. I just fucking bailed through it. Oh Christ! You'll scarcely see another more impressive playing of Mario Lost levels there. I think I've got one life left, which is this current life. It's not like one and then that's my additional. So if I die now, that's it. Yay, they dodged all of them. Give me that life. I feel this is the one of the few times we've actually seen Super Luigi. Can you swim? You can't swim. That was just for show. I thought, oh, I'll be fine if I don't do this expertly. Right, well that was Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. Join me for part 2 when I look at the other Super Mario Land. No, Super Mario. Join me again when I look at the next game.